Jesse, don't you hate when a video game is about going outside and you're trying to sit inside and play a video game and not feel guilty about doing it?
You know what, Jeremy? I do hate that. I despise when video games judge me for my very normal choices of staying inside forever and gaming.
Well, lucky for you, I got a game today that is all about never going outside. Reflecting life reflected in art. This is Look Outside by Francis Coulomb. This is a RPG maker survival horror RPG, and it's fucking awesome. So let's get right into it.
All right.
This is the beginning of the game. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window.
I hate when that happens.
There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. This is Look Outside.
Man, I hope no one ever finds out that's how you live.
Don't tell anyone this is how I live. You have an urge to look outside your window. All right, so clearly, I mean, we all know it's gonna be bad if I look outside the window, right? But like, I kind of want to just like get it. You got to rip that Band-Aid right away, right?
For sure.
Okay, there's a creepy voice coming from our wall and an eyeball peering through the hole. You can see on the left side. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. I think we just gotta run. It's gonna be hanging over us the whole time if we don't.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's look outside. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right?
Yeah, I mean, see the sun. It's kind of scary.
I mean, he seems fine.
Oh
No. And it's a game over. All right,
well,
so
thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for coming. Thanks
great
for
episode.
That
was a really quick look.
That was the quickest look we've ever done. Let's run it again. So I knew that was gonna happen, but number one, it's a good cutscene, and number two, like, I mean, people, if we never look outside of the game called Look Outside, I think people are going to be squirming in their chairs with anticipation.
Very good point. It's like Assassin's Creed. You never do an assassin.
Yeah, you just walk around talking to historical figures. So this is a survival horror RPG, like I said. It is like, it's not a roguelike, but it's sort of run-based. You're doing runs out of your apartment.
Okay.
So this is just we got to get established with our little creepy neighbor here, and then we're going to go out and kill some weird freaks. Voice from your wall. Hang on. Wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. Well, now you tell me.
Yeah, a little late.
Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? That's a really rude way to introduce yourself. I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? Please stop spying on me. What's going on outside? What happened to you? Or, I'm unemployed. Yeah, I'm fucking unemployed. Haven't been able to get anything else yet. I'll wait for this to blow over first. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then, we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We'll be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow. This is, I'm afraid to say I'd rather not, because this person is how you save the game. So I don't want to do the deathless run.
He's also got access to your apartment, so I mean,
that's true. Yeah, you don't want to piss off the guy who stares through your bedroom wall.
Yeah.
Just don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. You tell her a bit about recent events. Okay, these are all my old ass saves, so let's just overwrite this one. Sybil. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Oh yeah, so if you've done things when you save, she kind of like recounts them to you. Before you go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. Oh, this is very important. What does this guy look like to you?
That's a really good question.
I think he's like
I'm getting Danny vibes.
I think Danny will be insulted if we call him Danny.
No reason in particular.
Let's call him like, I feel like, what about like Bert?
I was thinking Bart, like 100% honest.
Okay, Bert and Bart are almost identical.
Yeah.
Is Bert short for something? You don't see many Berts anymore.
Bertrand or something?
Bertram, probably. That's
Bartholomew?
A good point. Nice to meet you, Bert. Okay, so this is the Persona 5 life sim aspect of the game. So you can walk around your apartment, check stuff out. Really nice pixel art in this game, by the way. It's absolutely
it looks
gorgeous.
Great. But this, at some point you got to get the turf out of your apartment.
This used to be an old golf course. This was the eighth hole on a mini golf course.
They built this apartment building on an ancient golf course.
A mini golf burial ground.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a few things you can do here. Since you come back to your apartment, we don't have to explore them all right now. But just to give a little taste here, your old laptop, it was already outdated when you bought it, and that was 4 years ago. What do you want to do? So you can like play games and stuff like that, they impact your stats and consume time. So there's sort of a time management aspect to this. You play solitaire on your laptop for an hour, plus 10 calm. I don't think that was necessary, but let's check the stats here.
Okay.
Actually, do I need to do this with my mouse? Also, this UI is so beautiful, and then these buttons at the top look like mobile.
Yeah,
game
totally.
buttons.
Looks like you're running this on like an Android emulator.
Yeah, we'll check out the stats. I wonder if they only kick in. I might be misremembering. I played about half of this game and then have played other things since and not finished it. So it'll be a moment before I remember a couple of the stat things. But basically, there's a bunch of stats that impact your ability to function in this horrifying environment.
So what do you do in these 15 days where you're stuck in this apartment building?
So, first of all, you take this cash that was meant for your landlord and you pocket it and don't give it to his greedy ass. Feel something brush against your hip. I don't remember. What?
Huh? It's probably the grass.
It's probably something in the grass.
Tall tuft.
So what you're doing is, let's get out there. Let's just start it. So you're doing basically like runs out of your apartment. So you're now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time.
Oh my God, there's just blood in the hallway.
So there's a blood trail that we'll definitely follow.
I wouldn't recommend that.
No, you got to. This is a video game, man.
You looked out the window and like turned into human goo. You got Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Maybe this guy needs help, though. Maybe the guy who is maybe
he probably looked out the window.
Well, we should go help him, maybe.
Okay.
Like, come on. You think anything bad's going to happen in this apartment?
No.
Especially with there's a baseball bat right here. They would definitely not give that to us if there was like anything dangerous in here. So
big sign says don't go in here.
So all this stuff is basically like, classic JRPG fashion. You got your optimize button, but you can manually equip everything. There's like a whole stat sheet here, and I think momentarily we'll see the relevance of that. All right, so this seems like a totally normal guy, right?
No, nothing about him looks normal.
Let's just take all his medicine from his bathroom.
He was just bleeding into the grates.
Let's just okay. We got his bandages. We got his tonic.
Just
so these are all healing items.
Hey, hold on, man. You're like, hold on. I'm just I'm picking up
I'll be with you in a moment.
Yeah.
In your bathroom full of blood. All right, let's see what's up with this guy. Okay, so one thing that's a really nice touch is, did you see how it went to the battle screen for a moment and then started the dialogue?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a quirk of the engine or the way the game's set up, or if it's intentional. I think it's intentional because every time you talk to anyone, it feels like a battle starting, but then sometimes will be just like a neutral NPC. But it always freaks me out because I never know if anyone's about to attack me.
Yeah, it adds that tension to every interaction. That's awesome.
One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? Are you hurt? I can help. I don't want trouble, or stay away. Let's ask him if he's hurt. I mean, his whole chest.
I feel like you don't have to ask.
Let's say I can help, then. Help. Yes, help me. Want to see? Want to see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
He looks
so
like
scary.
He looks like Bert and Ernie's like third friend.
He's Ernie. You're Bert.
Oh, no, Bert, what are you doing? Oh, my God, I am Bert. He's brandishing a knife. If this guy's name was Ernie, I would fucking have a psychotic break right now. All right, Ernie. We've been friends for a long time, but excellent hit. Oh, dude, first hit crit. We're off to a good start.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this game is like, it's such a weird mixture of silly and actually legitimately brutal. Yeah, so he's digging around in there.
Please, no one
shreds
report
through
this.
his flesh, spilling forth far too much blood. Give me that knife. Get your own. I need it.
I need it for self-stabbery.
Let's keep beating his ass. At least he's helping us defeat him. Wounded neighbor takes 16 damage. All right, he hit us for 9. I'll help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Okay, this one is fucked.
Oh my God.
Grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. Okay, this guy needs to die.
Oh, that happened to me in Amsterdam.
Dude, you get Traveler's Stomach.
Yeah.
So there's also special abilities. You have sort of like spells, skills, but they have a higher risk of damaging your weapon. So I think this guy is probably one hit left. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. An excellent hit. Damn, 63 damage. Slammed Ernie's ass.
Yeah.
Not
He
not
got
like that, though.
$5 too. That's all he had on him.
Damn. You just killed a man.
His entire net worth, $5. You just took it.
Times are tough. Moody Man dropped a key to the floor. It looks like a key for a heavy padlock. All right, we got the padlock key. We killed Ernie.
This pixel art is fantastic. Like
Pixel
that
art
was
is so good.
perfectly grotesque.
This that gets me every time. This jump scare, dude. That's the thing. Is like, you would think a jump scare would be hard in sort of like a top-down view in like pixel art that's kind of cutesy. It's you know, you're like kind of far away from the action, but I swear to God, I knew that jump scare was coming, and it still gets me every time.
Sign of good atmosphere.
So now there are little zombos wandering around. I don't know if they're zombies. They're more like Lovecraftian horrors. But I say we just fight them.
Sure.
We should get some XP in here. Plus, look at this guy. He's like just a little guy.
It's like a California raisin.
It does look like a California raisin. The California raisins got laid off like 19 years ago.
Been a long year, man.
Yeah. Hey, you got any commercials for raisins? All right, he's dead. I'm just getting some XP here. Getting a little. Okay, this guy looks like a
So there's
California
a little danger
raisin
meter
deluxe.
that pops up at the bottom of the screen. What's that about?
Yeah, so the danger meter, I was going to point it out, but it keeps disappearing as soon as I'm about to explain it. Basically, you have to expose yourself to a sufficient amount of danger per sort of like run out of the apartment, or you cannot save. And sort of the more you push it, the more benefits you get. You like get morale and XP bonuses and things like that. So it's kind of cool. It creates this. It's almost like it's sort of roguelike-ish, but it reminds me more of like Dark Souls, where you're pushing your luck to be like, you know, I need 30,000 more souls. Let me just keep it rolling.
Yeah. Give it a shot. Risk it all.
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls if you got like a multiplier bonus for coming back with more souls, which I like.
Does it have that similar Dark Souls thing where if you die, you can like go get your resources back?
No,
or?
if you die, you have to load your last save.
Ooh, okay. No
Which
auto
is-
saves.
No, there's no auto, or there might be an autosave, but I think it only triggers in the apartment.
I don't like this belly eye.
Yeah, dude, they got a lot of weird Cthulhu shit going on here.
Ugh. Okay, so you got to go save. The eyeball in the wall. A lot of eyeballs going on here for a game about looking outside. I like that.
Oh, that's true. Oh, wow, that is such an obvious visual motif, and I did not pick up on it until you just said that. All right, let's. This guy seems like a little more powerful. Should we special move his ass?
Yeah, absolutely. Hit
Let's
him with the power smash.
Give him the fucking Ness power smash. An excellent hit, 39. Gawker is slain. The old website.
Oh, rest in peace.
Oh, he had a quarter on him. And we're level 2. And just like that, we're level 2.
That's how it works.
So that there was also a key on the table in here. So presumably it's for this. Yeah, use a key. One left. Let's see what's in the safe. 100 sweet dollars.
Nice.
And
I
several
like that
coins.
it's in denominations too. That's good.
So the money is, there are shops in this game like any traditional RPG, but there are also coins for the vending machine. So there are vending machines scattered through the building with healing items in them.
Okay.
And one thing I like about the vending machines is I'll go pop over to one right now, but they don't tell you what the benefits are of the different types of snacks, so you just have to buy like spicy Fritos and see what they do.
That's how it is in college too. To be fair.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, -5.
Will these
to,
Funyuns help me at all?
attention span.
Yeah.
75 cents for a snack. Let's see. We got.
Oh, so you need well, you don't need 3/4, but I've done change math before.
Yeah, we've
Can
all
you
had.
put a dollar coin in? Does that still work?
You can throw a Sacagawea in there, but it'll be over a little bit. Let's see. What do you want? Pretend we just fucking roasted a blunt outside my apartment building, and we're like we're going back, but we're like, oh, my neighbor's not in the hallway.
Oh, dude, I'm going cheese sticks every time.
Cheese sticks, that sounds good as shit. All right, we got cheese sticks. That's good for now. Let's we took like almost no damage. Let's fight this man. Let's fight this man in the hallway.
Get him.
This is just like living in an apartment building.
It really is. I remember living in an apartment building. It was a lot of fighting people in the hallways, blood trails on the ground.
I think I used to live
particularly
next to
good
this
building.
guy.
Yeah. My neighbors would look in through the wall.
Yep. Normal shit.
Yeah.
Onlooker gazes silently. Miss. But okay. I think that was like a debuffy attempted or something. We're having very good luck so far, though.
Nice.
We're just cruising. Bert was victorious. 10 XP.
I noticed there's also an ammo bar when you're fighting.
Yeah, so there are different weapon types essentially you get over time. This game has a surprisingly robust set of like RPG mechanics and types of items and equipables and stuff. I thought that this was going to be like a little 3-4 hour mini horror experience. This is like a way larger game than I had expected.
That's awesome.
So let's not go back yet. Let's explore a little more. This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently. Loud music played the night before all this started. I think Vincent started this.
Probably.
He's patient zero. It's almost noon. You're exploring a dangerous place. If you die here, you will lose all progress since your last save. Since you're playing on normal difficulty, you must return home to your home at apartment 33. I don't know why I couldn't read that to save your game. If you explore enough to range your danger level to the notch with the save icon in the meter shown below, you'll be able to save your game upon returning home. So we have been sufficiently dangerous to go save, but let's push it a little bit more. Oh, this is a nice little thing. So all these like plates and silverware out here, these are throwables in combat. They're just like single-use consumables that do good damage.
Oh, neat. Oh, I like that it's a throwing knife and not just a butter knife.
Yeah, exactly. You don't cut your food with a throwing knife?
Good point. I accidentally bought a Henkel. I meant to buy a throwing knife.
Table fork, carving fork, all the different types of fork. All right, so we're going to be a little careful here because it said this is a dangerous area, which probably means there's some fucked up dudes in here.
So you're saying if you died right now, if you somehow got murked, like you would have to do all of that again?
Yeah, we would start the game over.
That's brutal.
I know, it's kind of awesome. I honestly, like, when I first heard that about this game, I started playing and I was kind of like, ooh, boy. But it really adds, like, some tangible stakes to everything that make it really fun.
It's a level of tension that I think horror games have lost because they don't want to be frustrating like that.
Yeah, and the danger meter functionally is kind of like ink ribbons in in like a Resident Evil game or whatever. By constraining your ability to save, it really makes you think about how far you want to push it. Also, like, limited number of heals. You have to go back and actually like cook for yourself. I think sleeping heals you a little bit, but it definitely is not a full heal.
Right. And you also have to, like, it forces you to be risky anyway before you're allowed to save again. Like, you can't make a minimal risk and then go back and save. Like, you have to go far enough to trigger the save location, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we just found a video game. So you can go back to your apartment, and playing video games is one of the things you can do to like replenish your meters and stuff. Let's see what this thing is. A retro projector that uses disc-like slides. It's turned off. The head is pointed at the wall. Switch it on. Okay. Insert disc. We definitely have not found a disc. Tilt the head down. Turn off.
Maybe the head will point at that green thing on the ground.
Yeah. Tilt down.
Oh.
Is it on?
It's pointing at itself when you point it down, I guess?
Maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Was there a disc in here? It looks like you could insert a disc-shaped object. Nothing. Okay, so we don't have anything, but right. I will remember this. It's instructions for the retro projector. Forward projection. Intended for presenting onto a screen with positive image discs. Downward projection. Used in photography with negative image discs and photo paper. Oh, so you can like develop photographs here. Please give the equipment back on time at apartment 31 or we'll start charging late fees. All right, taking note of apartment 31.
Yeah, do you need a notebook for this? Is this one of those games? Is this a Blueprints-like? That's not a genre.
Blueprints-like. I kind of do like a little text document for every game I play, basically, because my memory is trash.
Just yell at Siri. Siri, remember to...
Siri, apartment 31.
That's where I need to take the projector.
And then it'll say, like, calling mom.
Calling police.
Calling 911. All right, we found some bread, some raw beef and eggs. You could make beef French toast with that. That's a really good recipe for watching this. You should try that at home.
Everyone's had beef French toast once or twice.
A little beef French toast. That's a normal dish. All right, let's beat the shit out of this guy. So let's push our luck a little bit more. But like I said, healing is at a premium here. Okay, Bird is panicking.
Oh no, that's wait. What do you do? What do you do?
All the stat debuffs in this are like about anxiety and stuff, which is kind of fun because everyone knows what poison does, but when your guy's having an anxiety attack in battle, it's a little less defined. All the tools you need to make things at home. This could be very useful. Okay, we found a crafting kit. So that's another cool thing about this is a lot of the consumables have a secondary purpose, which is like this bottle of whiskey. I'm sure let's see. I bet it's a healing item, or it probably replenishes stamina. Yeah, recover 16 stamina, which is like mana. But also whiskey can be like I haven't learned a ton of the crafting stuff even in my main save, but if you combine whiskey and cloth, you can make a Molotov cocktail. So there are recipes you can find for usable items and stuff, but those items on their own as components are also usable, which I think is a nice touch.
No, that's great. There's so much depth to this, like you were saying. It seems a lot more involved than what I thought it was going to be on first glance.
Yeah, no, totally. It has a ridiculous amount of depth for a game that just seems like little horror, cute RPG. It is cute, but it's also like way more grotesque.
Yeah,
than
where's
you
the
would
cute
expect.
part?
Bert is kind of like cute.
Sure.
Some glasses on the table. Find glasses. All right, can we equip those? Is that a optimize? Oh, I forgot to pick up the golf club. Okay, let's see what that does. Increases accuracy, but reduces crit rate.
That's also true in real life.
Golf club, crush damage. A 6-iron golf club used for fairway shots. Painful, but not intended for combat. So I bet that breaks more easily, but apparently the damage is higher than our earthbound bat.
Ran at you.
Okay, so we got 2 little fellas here.
There's 2 of them lined up like they're doing an album cover.
This is the Wojak meme where they're like,
yes,
the 2 dudes. Okay, so there's also sort of like a layer thing where the ones at the back move closer, but I think they can cast spells, but maybe not do melee. So let's beat this guy first before the other guy arrives. Mm-hmm. We're getting really lucky with the misses here.
Get him. Yeah.
All right, onlooker be down. So we're gonna clear this apartment, but we're not gonna do the most dangerous element of it, which is they keep saying it's Vincent's apartment, so presumably Vincent is around somewhere. Okay, golf club was damaged. So luckily we have the bat as a backup, but
you can still use it though.
Yeah, but it can break anytime.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Bert was victorious.
Bert, I can't wait to find out what happens after you save. Like the day moves forward, right?
Yeah. So anytime you enter, we found a mop. Anytime you enter a new environment, time progresses. So there's a time system where every room is like consuming time, or every action. And by action, I don't mean like, I don't think battle consumes it. I don't think like picking up items does. But like if I went home and did some like brushed my teeth or did something that increased like calm or the various like sanity kind of things like hygiene, those all consume time.
Okay.
So this is a freaky dude back here. How much health do we have? Oh, we're still good. All right.
Yeah, I say chilling.
Let's take on this guy.
One hit.
This guy kind of does look like a Bert and Ernie type guy as well.
Yeah.
This is a real like Bert and Ernie like.
It's got Sesame Street vibes for sure.
Yeah, this does look like...
That's a Muppet, 100%.
That's fucking Ernie.
Yeah.
Vincent is here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. I wonder what's on his stomach. Probably like a fucking eyeball.
I hope not.
You didn't look outside, did you? Maybe I did.
Dude, I don't get it. Everyone else looks outside and turns into a bug, but you just like get evaporated.
That's true. That's a really good point. Come closer. Let me get closer. Let me. Oh, he's got hella eyeballs.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh!
He's too close. All right,
I'm finding out I have trypophobia or whatever. I can't deal with this, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of little holes. Albatross stroke. Oh, there's different abilities on the specific weapons.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Powerful, accurate golf swing. Empowered by luck. High risk of damaging your weapons. Well, it's already damaged. Let's give him a power smash. Brutal smash. 52 damage. Oh, and he's stunned. Yeah, right in his eyeballs. Let me close. Yes. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Okay. So he's getting more grotesque by the moment. So he's stunned. We're out of stamina. I have a lot of those throwables, but let's save those. So there's all the different eyes or different targets. So presumably they're all going to have separate attacks. So let's start wiping him out while he's stunned. Oh, boy. I hope this isn't bad. Bro, no, Bert falls asleep.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. All right. Really don't want to start the whole game over. Just
No, you got this.
Okay. We're taking a lot of damage here. Taking a lot of damage.
Oh, you woke up though.
Come on, man. I might try to heal really quick. He's recover 40% HP, release pain. Yeah, I think this is
Good idea.
This is a tonic situation.
Okay, now just dodge. Hit the counter button.
Oh, Bernard is panicking. Okay, we just lost like all of that health.
Holy crap.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Deals 30 piercing, 30 slash, 24 crushing, chance to stun. Maybe we can stun Vincent.
Yeah, will that still stun the eyeballs?
No, it won't. Shit. All right, let's do this.
Because you hit the big one.
Let's take out Big Eye.
Yeah.
Okay, Big Eye down.
That animation was great. Oh, now he's just got a stomach hole.
Dude, I don't have any heals, though. This is bad. I should have fucking... Wait, we can probably run. Yeah. Okay, we got away. Oh,
Okay,
thank
cool.
God. Oh, thank God. Okay.
I like that he's just like, okay, bye. I'll see you next time.
You just let us go.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
They have like a little stun period, a little refractory period. Okay, we made it. We don't have to
Nice.
restart the game over
Get a
again.
ton of XP.
This is, I think recording these quick looks is showing me that I'm like, not. I love video games, but I don't think I'm particularly good at them.
It's only because we're recording.
It's true. That's very true. Okay, so we got a bunch of bonus XP. We exposed ourselves to enough danger that we can save now. Let's lock it in.
And the XP lets you level up like your agility and
Yeah.
defense.
I believe your stats go up. I don't think it doesn't like let you pick stats.
Oh, it's not
but
individual. Okay.
yeah, it's not. There's no like Final Fantasy little like agility went up by 1 screen. So let's do. Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? You tell her a bit about recent events. All right, we saved. It's locked in. So an eyeball opened where he cut himself. That's horrific. I suppose nothing too bad happened. Yeah. No, it was just a
disagree.
mild exposure to a weird maniac. No biggie. So this is the crafting table. So now we have the crafting station because we got those tools. So I say, let's make a Molotov.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Mix
You get a
whiskey
MacGyver
with
one
cloth.
with a t-shirt and whiskey.
Yeah, you never did that as a kid? Took a bottle of whiskey and a T-shirt and made a Molotov?
No, I just drank the whiskey. had a hard time growing up.
That was probably the less dangerous option of the two. So we only have 13 health. I think it's really early in the day. It's 11:25. So
No context.
Oh, no, it's late. That must be because
Military
it said it was noon earlier, so it's got to be nighttime. So it is late.
Okay.
There's also the bathroom, which we have not been in yet.
If someone would open their windows in here, we would like be able to know what time it is.
Yeah, maybe we should just look outside.
Yeah, just take a look, just real quick.
Maybe. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I almost just went to the wrong option. All right. So I think maybe let's see if we can clean up. Oh no, you just look at the mirror. You feel stressed.
man.
This is the Disco Elysium moment, where in Disco Elysium you look in the mirror for the first time.
Yeah.
This is the expression. Should you brush your teeth? Yeah, dude, this guy is so me for real. All right. You brush your teeth with some toothpaste plus 8 hygiene.
I mean, that's what I do after fighting people in the hallway of my apartment building is I go back and brush my teeth. I don't wash my hands first.
Yeah, you get blood all over your toothpaste. All right, we got a first aid kit. Probably should have got that before we left the house, but that's okay. But let's, I think we definitely need to eat something, but I think we should probably sleep and then eat.
Is the first aid kit not going to heal you?
The first aid kit will heal me, but I want to see if I need it necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't have any like stat debuffs that I need to
Yeah, why's your health green?
take care of. I don't know. I'm colorblind, so I thought it was maybe red. I wasn't sure.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize.
I always
You
forget
didn't-
about that.
You didn't steal the cones out of my eyes or anything.
Hey, this is a funny time to tell you this.
Bro, how you gonna do me like that? You've been taking care of this plant for a while, though. You haven't watered it enough lately. Will you? Oh, I talked to the plant. Hold on. Water it. Let's water it. Water the plant. Okay, that didn't do anything, but maybe it will eventually. What do you want to do? Okay, so let's like do some little side stuff here. So let's check the news because obviously the world is in crisis right now.
Yeah, someone
Spend
must
some
tell
time.
you.
Yeah, like wouldn't you check social media if there was like a zombie Cthulhu pandemic?
It's fake. Fake news.
Fake
Never
news.
happened.
There's no. Everyone should just go back to work.
Yeah.
You spend some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomena outside and warning people to remain indoors. Seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. Big surprise. Was there... Check social media. That's what I would do.
I wonder if there was any worldwide event that maybe inspired this game.
I feel like it probably is just purely fictional.
Yeah.
I don't
Not
think it's
based on
based on anything. It seems too fantastical to happen in
Yeah,
real life.
of course.
Most of the talk on social media is about what is happening outside, but there's very little concrete information to be found. Wow, this is so relatable. It seems like this is definitely a worldwide phenomenon. The most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. This is too fucking real for me. A few people still post about the usual nerd stuff, video games and movies and upcoming events and all. Okay, see, this is a good sign because if there's ever a world-ending event, people will probably
They'll
still
still
watch
need content.
YouTube. Yeah. Social media makes you feel a little bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. +5 social,
Real.
-5 comm. That's fucking life imitating art, or art imitating life, whatever.
Same thing.
It goes both directions. Only 15 days left.
I really like that the news didn't tell you the truth and social media didn't tell you the truth. Yeah, just like real life.
It just stressed you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. So it's 30:30. Oh, it is the afternoon. Okay, so let's. I was gonna
was
say it's
midnight
very
when you
bright
started,
outside. All right, let's try to heal and do another run then. Let's not sleep yet. So let's see what we got. This is your oven. You can prepare full meals here. Most food you can find can't be eaten raw and needs to be prepared at home. Your oven. All right, what are we eating here?
Oh, pizza bites every time.
Pizza bites. When pizza's in a bite, you can eat pizza anytime.
You can also eat it when it's not in bite form.
That's very true. Yeah, Bagel Bites was really doing a psyop on us all by making you think you couldn't have pizza all the time.
If it wasn't bite-sized, yeah, you can't eat it whenever you want.
You eat some pizza bites. You recover 22 HP, 12 stamina. That's not very much
No
health.
shot. If you ate pizza bites fresh out the microwave, you definitely lost health.
Yeah, no, you'd be shitting your pants.
Inside of your mouth, burnt.
Yeah, the mouth damage, stomach damage.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some leftovers, so that's good. We definitely need to eat more, though, because that was not enough health. Maybe that beef will do us good. Juicy hunk of beef, just like my friend Jesse Garasha.
Whoa, settle down. Settle down.
Frozen vegetables in a plastic bag. Yeah, let's combine. Let's do a little beef stir fry here.
It's probably better for you than pizza bites.
Nah, dude. You eat some beef with veggies. 30. Okay, so our stamina is running over here, but your plant's starting to look healthier than before. You never really took good care of it, so you're not sure why you started now. Maybe it's because it reminds you of the outside. Either way, you've started to appreciate it more lately.
I did think that was funny that you were like, I watered my plant and nothing happened. I don't know. Seemed useless. Which is such a me thing to say of like, I put water in the plant and there's no flowers.
I don't understand why it didn't instantly give me
Yeah.
feedback.
Where's my gratification? I need it.
So we got leftovers to heal. Oh, yeah, we got the cheese sticks, dude.
Right. We forgot.
Man, we forgot this. Again, this is you and your friend High at your apartment. You buy these and leave them on the
2 hours
table.
in, you're like, yeah, what, dude? I'm so hungry. We should have got snacks.
Yeah, you're like an hour and 20 minutes into Spirited Away, and you're like, dude, the cheese sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. That's the best, though, because then you're like, holy shit. It's like Christmas morning. All right, let's do another little cheeky run here. What do you
Let's
say?
get out there.
Let's get out there, right?
Let's go the other way. Can we go the other way?
Yeah, so
Down the
we found
hallway?
a key. The first apartment we went into, we found a key. So this top floor is locked. That might be the key. A lot of these apartments are accessible as well. So, okay, there's a bunch of freaks over here. Let me just make sure we have the optimized. Oh, the mop is a weapon.
Oh, okay. And it's better than the golf club.
It's better than the golf club. I wonder if the golf club takes a debuff from the fact that it's damaged, though.
Right. Good point.
All right, let's fight them and see if we can get off the floor, and then we can explore a little more.
So it's more than one floor. It's not like you're just trying to survive on this one floor of the.
No, it is the whole game is like the apartment building.
Okay.
Which is also cool. I like games that are like a constrained environment like that. This is very much like an apartment building horror game. Holy shit. These guys also kind of look like the sardines from SpongeBob. They have like the big weird eyes.
Yeah, they are sardine adjacent for sure.
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, that guy looks like a baby Cthulhu, but
They would also live in Bikini Bottom,
yeah, that's true.
the Cthulhu creatures.
The deep ones, the old ones.
Yeah.
Was there ever like a SpongeBob Lovecraft episode? I feel like that's. Oh shit, the mop broke.
Maybe. I know there's an episode where they go to rock bottom.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably the closest they get.
Yeah.
Okay, so that guy's dead. Oh, they both attacked at once. Okay, cool. So, I don't know if that's a bespoke encounter or if there is a, like, in an environment where there are multiple guys, I don't know if you can divide and conquer. That actually is something I'd like to test. Heavy padlock secures the stairwell doors. Padlock key, yeah. So that was the key we got in the first room.
Sweet. Okay.
So we can go explore another floor. Let's look around a
Or-
little bit more before
Yeah,
we
get
go.
some resources.
If you revisit an environment you've been to, I do not think it consumes time. I think it's only the first time you go.
Oh, that's
Janitor's Club.
interesting.
Yeah, so it's like new exploration is the thing that consumes that resource.
Are there ever resources that repeat? Like you can go into a room and find, it wouldn't make any sense, but like find money or something on the tables again, or?
Like do they replenish?
Yeah.
I don't think so. A planter. You've never seen anyone water it. So, although to your point, things like do change over time, but it's usually like an environment that you'd have to go through, or it'll like telegraph to you, come back here at some point. There's just, you hid your spare apartment key in it. Wait, why would I need a spare key for my apartment? Oh, it's gone. Did you take it and forget me? I actually don't know what that's for. Okay, this door is full of meat. This door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. Okay. This was not... Vincent was the next one. This one's stuck. Okay. Let's get some more snacks, because now I'm realizing how essential the healing items are again. Let's just dump in. What are we getting this time? Bro, what do you want, man? It's like so many choices.
Spicy chip. Yes.
It's going to make you very thirsty.
Get the Takis.
Ooh, hell yeah. All right, let's dump a couple quarters in.
What are you thinking?
Let's get some Onionos, dude. Some Funyuns. Let's get a Chalky Bar, too.
That bag of chips is never getting purchased.
That's true. I mean, if there's spicy chips, why would you get normal chips? Unless you have, like IBS. And then I would be like... that would be really reasonable. Okay, let's take stock here. Onionos heals 24 health. Spicy chips is 8 health, 4 stamina. Chocolate bars 8 health, 4 stamina. They have different
Onionos
fillings.
are like OP.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, Funyuns are... That's the ultimate snack. But then you get a debuff of smelling like onions, though.
Damn. There goes the Funyun sponsorship.
Yeah, -5 social. Okay, this apartment fully explored. That's Vincent's. Let's see what else is here. Stuck, you can't open it. Elevator is not working, and that's a little window there. I don't know how confident I feel fighting Vincent, although we did just save, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if we died there. Let's explore a little bit, and then we'll come back and give Vincent another go.
Yeah, good idea.
We do have the Molotov, though. I could throw it straight at Vincent.
Just light him on fire. Him and his 19 eyeballs.
Yeah, I feel like if we just blast him, then the eyeballs might not have a chance. All right, let's see. So now we're in the stairwell. So we're on the 3rd floor. It's locked. This door leads to the roof. Probably a bad idea to go there.
Okay, so 3-floor apartment building.
I will say this is not really a spoiler because you would expect... I just said this game was long. It's a little more complicated than 3-floor apartment building.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Spooky.
That's all I'm saying. It's now the evening, and we're on floor 2. So we'll head back after this run, and we'll slumber.
What is this?
So there's a little guy here.
The robed man.
There's a little guy here. Let's see.
He's got the Scooby-Doo necklace on.
You see what I mean with the fake out on the battle? Like, it looked like we were going to fight this guy. And then his name is Aster. Aha! Another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help?
He's an astronomer.
True. So true. Research. My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomena outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. What's with the robes? That's a rude question. Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. Okay. What is outside? Is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this I am certain. Any more I could not hazard to guess. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. I swear to God, I would have so much fucking OCD about, like, what if, like, your bathroom mirror reflects, like, a corner of... You know what I mean? Like, I would have to tape my windows.
Totally, yeah.
What if you just see, like,
off a spoon, you're screwed.
Yeah, what if you're eating cereal in the bathroom, like I tend to do all the time?
Yeah.
Speak to my colleague, Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. Okay.
So you can be a member of the whatever cult this is?
Yeah, you can help out the astronomers.
Yeah, sure. Astronomer's my ass.
Right now we're gathering data. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. I love the word hokum.
It's a good word.
In my dreams, there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through cracks.
Yeah, it's called Kraken.
I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, show Jasper on the ground floor. All right, so Jasper's on the ground floor, taking note in my mental text document. His purview is the collection of materials. Hey, Siri, first floor, that's where Jasper lives?
Jasper.
Calling, House of Pizza. About helping you. Have you looked outside? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. Attack! No, I'm not.
Yeah, get him.
All right, let's look around a little bit before we go. Janitor's closet. Voice inside. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in. I need help.
Come in. I need help.
Oh, great.
Nope. That's not. Nope.
Oh, it's another. I don't actually know.
What are you?
Oh.
That's 3 freaks in a trench coat. I've seen this episode before.
That's 3 kids trying to get into an adults-only venue.
Yep.
Now, is that name Jean or is that Jean?
Gian.
It's Gian. All right. Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Yeah, I think so too. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it.
$50? Cool?
That's a lot. What's happening to you? It's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be all right. Reaching the laundromat. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there was a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. You should ask him.
There's just a hole in the apartment.
There probably is. Okay.
I love that you can just attack everyone.
Me too. I actually don't know what happens.
Yeah, I was going to ask if there's consequences for that, but maybe this isn't the way to find that out.
It's kind of, again, like Dark Souls in the sense that the consequences are too great for me to do it myself. But like, if I beat this game and was doing a second run, I might just do like the Toby Fox genocide run.
Yeah, I need Vatividya to tell me what happens.
A muffin. Take it.
That looks like a brain. I ain't eating that.
A brain muffin. A bunch of food in the fridge. Take it all. Raw chicken, instant noodles, bread, and 2-time tomato can. And a butcher knife. The cleaver's definitely more damage, right?
Has to be. Than a mop?
Oh,
than a cracked mop? Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. What's in here? Any little freaks in here? Look at the medicine cabinet. I'm just stealing this person's stuff. I mean, I guess they're like gonna die probably.
Yeah, it's like 3 little nubbins in a coat. I don't think they need any medication.
Yeah, they could probably use the soap though.
Probably.
Okay.
He looks a little smelly.
Yeah, that guy's in trouble. All right, so we robbed that person blind and promised to get their laundry. So let's see what else is around. Apartment 21 is locked.
This is just like playing Legend of Zelda.
It really is. 22 is locked. I hear a scary noise.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The door's nailed shut. You hear disconcerting scraping noises coming from the other side. Oh my god.
What is that?
Door to apartment 24, it's locked. Okay, well, we got a key.
Dude, this landlord is never getting rid of those fucking cubes.
Yeah, no, the security deposit is fucked on all these places, too. Oh, shit.
Wait, what happened to the
Dude, do you see what
hallway?
I'm saying with the jump scares? It's
What
like...
was that?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Okay, this is not the same hallway.
It keeps going.
Okay, something is chasing us, and it's very hard to see.
I'm freaking out, man.
Me too, I don't like this.
Go, 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 go.
I think we're good.
I think
that felt good.
Yeah, you're out of
I think
there.
that was a clean execution. All right, good.
It's
Oh, there's a
dark.
gun on the ground.
Gun and bullet?
Oh my god, I love gun. Pistol. Firearms are equipped in their own equipment slot and use bullets to fire. There's a magazine of pistol bullets. 12 pistol bullet.
What the hell?
You got gun, baby.
Cool.
All right, and we have the key to 21. So it is there a clock somewhere? I want to know what time it is, but I don't think it's going to tell us unless we find a clock. 21 we got the key for, so let's go in here before it's not too late. That looks like an NPC.
What?
Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in.
Wait, why didn't it go to battle mode? Whoa,
Oh,
no!
Oh my god. Lyle, how are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were together. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? Ha ha ha. That sounds like a lie. No idea.
Would that face lie to you?
That's an honest face. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping you'd remember. Anyway, so want to trade about the locked room. Why are you hiding? Let's see what he has for trade. Trading. Wow, yeah, sure. Let's trade. You can get something from me, and I can get something from you. Yeah, that's the basic concept. I have photo paper. Okay, so that's for the
Okay.
projector.
Yeah.
I can't give you my camera, though. You'll need to find your own camera. In exchange, you could give me a kiss.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, let's do it. I don't want to do it.
Do it.
Look, he's got weird looking hooves.
Just give him a smooch.
Okay, sure. I'm kidding. Huh? Look at your face. You said yes? Oh my god, look at that fucking face. Unless. Okay, hi. Yes, it's a deal. Oh no.
Yes, dude. Yes.
You have to close your eyes before I get close. This is we're gonna die. He's gonna kill us.
Fine. You could say no.
I mean, it would be funny though. I'm so torn.
But this quick look is gonna get long anyway. All right, we got to find out.
Okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't space funeral me. Sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here goes. It's showing my health bar. Why would it show my health bar?
It's fine. It's showing your stamina too, because some of it's about to go down. This is gonna be a good kiss.
It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass, like a full pot just pulled out of a coffee maker. Please don't kill me. Oh, sorry. He took a picture. What a little freak.
Whoa, dude! What the hell?
Lyle. That's all right if I keep it, right? You
What?
can open your eyes again, okay? Oh, he's
Oh, he's flushing, dude. I knew this was gonna be good.
You were right. You were 100% right.
Ah.
Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Receive photo paper.
The world only becomes a better place if you're willing to smooch on some freaks, okay?
I got an achievement for kissed Lyle.
Yes.
I would say there's another RPG, another weird RPG where there's someone asks you permission to do something to you, and then you let them, and it instantly kills you if you keep doing it. So I was paranoid. I've been hurt before. Be careful now. All photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it, though.
Was it also kissing in that other game?
No, it was a vampire who wants to suck your blood.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I paused there a little bit. If you're interested in photography, wow, you're asking the right guy. You have the photo paper, right? First, you need a negative image of the subject. Usually, that would be film and a camera. Then you need to expose your photo paper to light projected through that negative. Once the paper is exposed, you need to develop it. The parts exposed to the negative's light will go dark and reveal the positive image.
Wow, this is so involved.
This is a real photo simulation. You need a dark room to develop the photo. I have a dark room here, but you can't go in right now. I have a project. It's a mess. Okay, I don't even want to know what kind of shit he's got back there.
Other people he smooched.
Oh, yeah, it's just a room full of people.
I thought I was special.
Kissed. You said I was the only one, Lyle. You can't go in. I'm doing a big project. It's a mess in there. Why are you hiding? I'm just shy and sensitive to light, just like photo paper. I guess that makes sense. Okay, there's a creepy guy out there. Let's go fight Vincent, though. The creepy guy can wait. Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
I don't know. His door's open.
Look at this little freak.
Ugh. He's
All right, let's
the
do
least
it.
freaky thing we've seen in a bit.
Yeah, he is kind of the most normal guy.
Well, until he
You're
does
back.
that.
All right, let's do.
Oh, dude, he
let's
grew
get
his stomach
crazy.
eyeball back. The big one.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, let's Molotov Vincent right off the bat. 59 damage.
Ooh, huge.
Big damage. Okay. Okay, Vincent missed. That's huge. I think we gotta take out some of these eyeballs.
For sure.
Let's throw a fork at the big one.
The big one's got like 60 health or something. So
Yeah, I think it's about that. Just did 35 damage. This game is also like legitimately pretty challenging.
yeah, it seems really hard.
This ain't no joke. Come on, big eye.
Whoa.
Okay, big eye down.
You should just use the cleaver.
I
That
know.
did a ton of damage.
I didn't realize how strong that was.
Running low on
I
health,
wonder
though.
if the thrown stuff is better for people in the back row.
Oh yeah, probably.
We don't have any
Oh.
battle heals, which is bad. All right,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Let's
just
do
swing, kill something.
Decapitation. If target stunned, deals triple damage, greatly increased chance to. Let's see.
All targets.
All targets.
Huge.
That's big. That's big. Okay, 36, 89.
Gone.
Eyes are down. I should have done that first.
So easy.
Okay, we're pretty
Oh,
low.
it's down to the wire. 19 health.
This is not great. Okay, status effects, poison, mental effects. Okay, we gotta just
I think you
special.
gotta just send it.
Let's do deep cut.
Bring up
Do
movies
it.
no one's ever seen.
Oh!
Yeah!
That
Eat
was
shit, Vinny.
one turn away from death. and he had $5 and a polo shirt and cloth. I know for a fact that there's something in here that is insanely deadly. So let's go out on this because we just saved.
Oh no.
This is a fight that if you. Oh wait, is this the?
It's Gawker.
Oh, this is another Gawker. You have a bad feeling about this one. This one is like a special Gawker. I think we're gonna die before it does anything crazy, but let's see. You're unlikely to succeed at running away during the first 2 turns of combat. On turn 3 and onward, your chance to escape increases.
Ugh.
This one continues to get weirder and weirder, but I think we're gonna die.
Yeah. Damn.
Bert was defeated. Well, you know what?
Rest in peace, Bert. You had a good one.
In a game like Look Outside, I think you gotta end on a death. But yeah, I'm glad I got to show you what was up. This is a very cool game. It's if you're a JRPG fan or if you're a horror fan, I feel like this is a kind of splits the divide really well and hits both in their own ways, and I highly recommend it. Jesse, what do you think?
Yeah, it seems freaky and scary in all the right ways and all the wrong ways too. It hurts my soul just to watch you playing it. I might give this a shot myself. This seems like a really good contender for a good horror time.
Yeah, if you need a little soul damage, then Look Outside. It's on Steam. Check it out.